You see why I said that Nigerian youths are too divided to achieve any goal we want to achieve in this country, because we are too divided into many different groups and teams. Anytime the youths of this country stand to fight for a just cause, you must see a particular group or team deviating or fighting against it. So as Nigerian youths are fighting against Tyla's coming to Nigeria, then Omoyele Sowore posted this. The head of Revolution Now team posted this. Let me read. He said, "Let me reiterate again. I will never participate in, encourage or justify the victimization of any fellow African or any human being for crimes they did not commit, create or enable. Africans must steadfastly hold their leaders accountable for their ineptitude, corruption, and incompetence instead of turning against one another." I accept, I agree with you. Tyla must be allowed to ply her trade freely, just as every African artist, worker, and citizen should be able to do across the continent and beyond. The real problem is not ordinary African. It is the failed leadership that has fostered corruption, economic hardship, and conditions for division. Africans deserve better than leaders who create conditions that put us against one another. Omoyele Sowore, it is so disheartening and so shameful that at this point, at this moment, that the youths are fighting for a just cause, you are putting up this. This is just an eye service. At this point, we shouldn't be painting words with anybody. There's no time for this. I'm so much ashamed of you in this particular one. I don't stand with you, but if you think that Nigerians are being harsh on Tyla in this matter, let me also remind you that they did the same to Burna Boy in 2019, because this is not the first time of these xenophobic attacks on Nigerians in South Africa. And ever since this thing has been happening, have you ever seen Tyla herself, as you are saying it now, have you ever seen Tyla condemning it? Have you ever seen any South African artist or celebrity condemning the acts, these evil acts of their fellow South African brothers against Nigerians or other African nationals? You have never seen them. So why would you be saying such? Let me remind you, let me show you this. In 2019, Burna Boy wrote, "I will never set foot in South Africa until dash dash dash." So this made headline on the Vanguard newspaper. In reaction to xenophobic attacks to Nigerians in South Africa, Afrofusion star and African giant Burna Boy has declared he would never set foot in the country until government of South Africa addresses the problem, which they never addressed till date. Then after Burna Boy posted that in, then later in that same 2019, there was a show that Burna Boy is supposed to attend. Of course, the Africans Unite. That show was supposed to be in Cape Town, South Africa. Then let me show you the comments from South Africans. If you think we are being harsh to Tyla this time around, as you said, let me show you the comments. This one said, "Stay at home, we don't want you here." Then other comments also, this one said, "Leave our country alone." From South Africans, this one said, "South Africans must chase you off the stage. You and the bloody organizers are taking us for granted." These are South Africans commenting against Burna Boy during that time of Africans Unite event that Burna Boy is supposed to attend in Cape Town, where he was supposed to perform. They never wanted him to come. They rejected him outrightly. So this one said, "Go unite Africa somewhere else, not in Zanzi." So these are comments from South Africans against Burna Boy when he was supposed to perform in the African Unite event in Cape Town in 2019. So Omoyele Sowore, are you trying to tell me that all this time that these whole things have been happening, you have been deaf, or have you been blind to see the way these people have been unaliving our people, Nigerians in South Africa, including the South African police? Can you imagine how they strangled this guy to death? Their citizens will beat Nigerians, loot their shops, their businesses, destroy everything, deny them the opportunity, as you said, that every African should be allowed to do their business. But they denied our people that opportunity to do their business in South Africa. So right here in Nigeria, this is our own land. They won't come here to take our jobs. So Tyla is not coming. We have so many artists who can perform very well. Tyla should stay back in her country, South Africa, period. So omoyele sowore, you are wrong in this one.